仲早撚過返學啊！黐撚。
Message. What kind of message? What kind of message? Broadcast message. Does router ever going to forward broadcast messages? Router will never forward the broadcast messages. Okay. Router can do one of the two things. Either filter or router can reply by itself.
98宣查，98完。
有線個宣查98都完啦，差唔多。你碌上啲有圖，琴晚嘅圖睇下先。琴晚已經變成咁樣。
哇！平推都可以贏喎，都唔係嘅，得翻原上同埋公宣賺。
輕鬆，所以呢個 save 可以唔玩。
你唔睇埋局先啊？玩埋啦。
唔睇啦，唔係因為要打 last 嗰幾個好嘥時間。
唔嘥時間啦！你將所有你喺最左下角嗰個城宣冊行過去，然後委託晒軍團俾電腦自己搞掂。
唔係我知，我就係咧，我走去咧，我好奇啊嘛，我 save 咗啦，跟住之後我撳委託宣冊俾電腦啦，跟住等佢自己打啦，跟住打到成21幾年都仲未打得贏，黐線！
咁渣㗎？
係啊，冇啊。
剪壓㗎喎，應該係。
其實理論上應該係剪㗎，但係啲電腦蠢，冇乜辦法。
你應係剪壓㗎。
同埋其實會打好耐，因為原上好 Q 多人。
曹操都好多人，俾你斬晒啫嘛。
斬晒啊嘛已經。
咁你唔係有如法炮製啊？
但係唔同啊嘛，因為呢個原上嗰啲位咧，佢冇乜好多條路可以入啊。佢嗰啲城啊，佢全部都喺嗰條黃河隔離嗰度先入得，變咗好窄啊！嗰啲位要打嘅話。
唔使啊，北海嗰度你打爆咗之後，我記得可以搭船行上去，喺公孫站嗰個位入㗎。
咁癲？
我知係嘅。
可以，但係
打海咁嘅，你啲人
麻煩，同埋個 save 玩到悶，反正點都會贏啦。
唔係啦，
呢度唔會俾人翻本啦。
但點解咁奇怪嚟即係有嗰座城係吉城嚟嘅，俾啲賊仔打爛咗。
係啊，俾賊仔打爛咗。
屌，喺度城吉城。
好 XD。喂，細聲啲都唔得。
傻。
唔係你啊。
點？
係0044有咗吉城啊 ！XD。
玩啊！係宣插啲仗太勁，所以太易玩。
真係太勁，黐線，隻隻都有 cut in。
玩啲難玩啲嘅 save 啊，學難玩啲嘅時間表。
呢個熟習咗，可能開呢個群雄割據嘅呂布，194年呂布。
講呂布都係好勁喎，有陳宮、張遼、高順。
但係呂布係四面受敵啊！
陳宮、張遼、高順。你宣察都一咗城。
喂，但係穿插唔係四面受敵啊嘛。
都係四面受敵啊！
唔係咯，因為劉表唔會打佢咯。我玩劉表，我先去打佢啫嘛。睇
Okay, so router will never forward the broadcast message. Okay, remember, router never forward the broadcast message. Router do one of the two actions. What was the first action? Usually, mostly action is what? Router is going to discard. Or router can reply, but router never going to forward. Router will never forward the broadcast message. Is that clear? Okay, now what happened? PC1 send an ARP request to PC3, right? That ARP request never go to the. Remember, router never forward the broadcast message. Router do one of the two actions. What was the first action? Usually,
要睇 paper 背晒佢啦。我人咧
mostly action is what? Router is going to discard. Or router can reply, but router never going to forward. Router will never forward the broadcast message. Is that clear? Okay, now what happened? PC1 send an ARP request to PC3, right? That ARP request never go to the PC3. PC3 cannot reply. That means PC1 never be able to learn the PC3's MAC address. Yes, PC1 will never be able to learn the PC3's MAC address. Just a minute. Okay, PC1 never learn PC3's MAC address, right? But still we need to communicate, correct? Okay. Now let's discuss your question first.
So PC1 knows that PC3 is in another network.
Just a minute.
點解呢個科咁 business 嘅啲嘢？
咁我讀 IS 啊嘛 ，IT 9。
default 嘅為我1字頭 course 都有讀過。
麻煩啲。
1字頭 course 都有讀過少少，但係
咩 broadcast domain 乜乜嗰啲，麻 Q 煩。
字頭 course 嗰條。
仲有好耐冇去過上堂，我唔知佢講乜。
屌咩咁好耐冇算去咗上，即係我真係從來冇去過上堂。好耐已經好叻㗎啦，我唔覺得，真係已經要讚，我係從來。
學渣。
Just a minute, okay? Right. Now look at here.
我話渣唔渣
Can PC1 send a ARP request to PC2? Can send a PC1 send a ARP request to PC2? Yes or no? Can PC2 reply?
Yes.
Can PC3 reply?
No.
PC2 can reply, but can PC3 reply? Cannot, because ARP request will never go to PC3. Now, if I am PC1, I should decide whether it's worthwhile to send a ARP request to or not. Correct? PC2, yes, we can send a ARP request, right? PC3, we cannot. How does PC1 make that judgment? Okay? How does PC1 make that judgment? PC1 judge and decide if it is for PC2, yes, I can send a ARP request, I will receive a ARP reply. But if it is for PC3, no need. Even if I send, no use, correct? PC1 has to make that judgment. How does PC1 make that judgment? Yes, excuse me, this is your question. You get it, right? You understand what? That's why I ask you not to talk about it. Okay, how does that PC1 make that judgment? He tried to say something and I stopped. That is the answer. He tried to say something and I stopped it. That's the answer. What's the answer? PC1 make the judgment whether it's worth to send the ARP request or not. How does PC1 make the judgment? He just tried to say something. Yes, could you please tell? Yes, PC1 knows his own IP address, correct? PC1 knows PC2's IP address, correct? PC1 knows PC3's IP address, right? And how does PC1 knows all these addresses? From where? From how does PC1 knows PC2's and PC3's addresses? Know the name, get it from the DNS server, correct? Now look at here, guys. PC1. Address 192.168.1.2, right? PC2 address is 192.168.1.3. Is that right? So this is PC1 and PC2. How about PC1 and PC3? 192.168.1.2 and 192.168. What? 2.2. Is that right? Here we can send a ARP request and we reply. What is it? Why is it? Because of what? Both of them in the same broadcast domain, right? That means what? Both of them has the same end part. End dot end. So right? How about here? That end part is different, right? So what the PC does is look at the destination address, right? PC look at the destination address and see whether destination in the same network as me, whether destination has the same end part with me. What does it mean? If the same end part with me means what? We are in the same broadcast domain. Can we send the ARP request? Yes. Can I get the ARP reply? Yes. If any case, if I find that my network address and the destination network address is different, what does it mean? There should be we are in the two different broadcast domain. That means there should be at least what? One router between ourselves. And that router is that router will never forward my ARP request, right? That router will never forward my ARP request, so there is no point in sending the ARP request. Is that right? Understand what I'm saying here? Okay, so that is how the PCs make that judgment. Okay, guys, let's have a 2 minutes break and we'll continue. Okay, have a 2 minutes break and we'll continue. Talk to me if you have any questions, guys. Talk to me if you have any questions. Woman Thai? Woman Thai? Are you okay? Yes, sorry. Yes. Yeah, DHCP request. Yeah, DHCP request. The first message of the DHCP, remember? First message of DHCP request. Where is it? DHCP request, this one. Sorry, so DHCP discover. Sorry, DHCP discover. Yes, sorry, DHCP discover. Because network address is 55255 and MAC address is FFF. Port numbers. Okay, for this message, we are sending to DHCP server, right? So this is important. Okay, yeah. Yes. Okay.
頭先話咩咯？珊瑚草爐嘅臨尾啊，嗰個好睇。
珊瑚草爐比其實我嫌佢太勁啲人。
Guys，
但佢得一座城。
我望下先。
我好似睇過珊瑚草爐嘅臨尾得一座城，得新嘢，新嘢係廢到笑，新嘢得10塊工業用地，啲工業用地仲要散收收冇得堆埋一齊。
extract 咗呢一個出嚟，好正。
放咩啊？
不得了！
你喺邊度揾出嚟咁犀利？
我呢個係嗰啲頭像編輯器咧，佢得匯出。原來咧，我一睇咧，佢有50幾隻武將
有 CG
自己嘅樣嘅喎，即係有自己嗰個
Crito
好犀利啊！
武將多啦，有冇文官啊？
有啊，有咩？
孔明啦，我有唔出奇啊！
有孫尚香，有荀攸，
荀彧啊，冇荀彧啊，冇荀彧，唔係應該係荀彧咯。
我唔知喎，我唔識讀嗰個字，我唔知荀彧定荀攸分字分。佢仲要咧，佢有啲咧，佢係有呢個後生版同埋老版嘅。
國家
真係不得了。
係啊，會啲人啲樣會變咗，孫策個樣都會變嘅。
係啊，國家個樣好搞笑。
國家
有孟獲有祝融咧，我唔知點解啲孟獲同祝融要整。
嚇？
祝融嗰張好靚。
咁都有個朵啊！祝融嗰張好靚，係咩？
係啊。
你未睇？
你睇我個 stream。孫尚香嗰張又好靚。
祝融喎，成個鬼婆咁嘅。孫尚香嗰張，OK， 仲幾好。貂蟬都有，隨書嚟㗎。
佢咧有咧整埋晒啲奇怪嘅武將咯，有啲係叫做隱藏武將咧，有嗰啲呢個叫咩？戰國時代嗰啲啊，嗰啲人咯。
戰國時代即係孫祥啊，豐臣秀吉嗰啲啊。戰國時代。
劉邦啊！
劉邦唔係戰國時代啊。
楚
漢啊嘛。
楚漢啊，係啊。門恬啊，咩時代？
門恬咪秦國啊，秦國將軍啊嘛。嬴
政李斯。
李成詞啊嘛。梁昌堯啊，即係廉頗藺相如傳嗰個《完璧歸趙》。
呢個我都識。
但唔係三國人嚟㗎喎。
係啊，唔係三國人，佢又有。
亂入。但係呢啲係 Easter egg 嚟嘅。 三顧草廬咯，三顧草廬。
曹操係勁到撲街
係啊，三顧草廬劉備，係咯，難度5星。
咁三顧草廬咧喺邊度啊？草廬
咩啊？
喺邊度？
隆中，
隆中咁即係邊度啊？邊個城江陵啊？
隆中咪新嘢咯。
哇新嘢咩？
係啊，
玩下先。
晒試先玩啦，唉，試慢慢玩，睇你玩咯，睇你點樣一座城打爆曹操。佢重點係唔俾你南下咯，都唔係佢都俾嘅，因為佢嗰個設計好搞笑，即係開波你係同劉表同盟啊嘛。
係咁熟嘅玩開
嚇，咁呢個時代係同劉表同盟啊嘛。
係
啊，呢個時代係啊，佢啱啱個歷史就講到佢走難啦，跟住走到去新野，劉表見大家都姓劉，即係佢最後皇叔，唉，咁就幫下你喺新野度就同盟，野咗城池佢咯，唔係咩？
啩？
隆中喺邊度啊？隆中喺呢個襄陽啊，
呢一啲
又唔係
係咩人嚟㗎？
又唔係新野，又唔係新野，又唔係新野，係咦有徐謝喎，但係徐謝應該會走喎。
係啊，佢會走咗去曹操㗎嘛，俾人挾持啊嘛，佢老母。
係啊，挾佢老母啊，
咩扮佢老母聲信啊嘛？
挾佢老母。咁所以徐謝係會走嘅，徐。
鄧芝，同埋呢啲字啊，做咩事啊？
啲即特技啲字好搞笑，咩嚟？
唔得，咁要改翻先。
係咪嗰個？係咪嗰個 editor 搞到咁？我人都試過邊三問。
舌戰咗先，講經。
老實嚟，
鬼變。
又話睇 Natural Video 嘅，
睇緊啦呢個咧，
睇2秒即刻去打3個字。
係睇緊啦。問下你個 save
溫書，
我話睇問下你個 save 玩成點啫嘛，宣傳。
最有運咧係咪啊？
跟住你就走咗去玩啦。好勁！哇揀用壓制喎。
哇！大開。
揀用，點解揀用咁勁？
都唔知，犀利嘅。大開。請閉上豬。哇！撲街秒唔到。咁就死啦。
佢爆火。
喂 ，OK。我仲記得不放過他啊！
不放過他 ，shit！
全黐線。
哇，74贏70勁，
受到輕傷，
受到輕傷，係仲受到輕傷，傾偈傾到受傷。
發生咗啲咩事啊？仆街！搞一搞先。
搞佢先啦，啲字好核突啊！
哇！啲字啊，我哋死頂你個肺！咁樣啊？
點解你嗰個同你之前 send 俾奧雲嗰個唔同？
因為我單咗個新嘅，不過似乎 有事。
出咗事啊！
真係 XD。唔緊要。
你 send 俾我嘅，
OK。
你 send 俾我嘅嗰個唔係殘體嚟嘅，
係啊。
係正體中文。好啦，你慢慢玩棵樹先，或者你慢慢都得，因為我唔得閒睇住。
咁我唔玩啦，我繼續睇呢個 lecture。
我溫書，我哋繼續睇 paper。
街爆埋炸添，我三個字爆炸添。
咩叫爆炸
？Stop working, fuck！
搞啱咗啊！
唔緊要，都好，咁我就可以專心睇 lecture video。
All right here. Okay 啦。Okay 啦，How about you?
GGs。
冇問題。
清談節目有人溫書，開心。
Okay. How about you guys? All right.
算啦，基本上啲 circuit 都放棄啊，即係做 DC、AC 嗰啲全部唔識做。
唉，我啲 program 都係咧，
就係做 DC 嗰啲咧，
Okay. So.
Loser 咧有冇咩撚嘢？嗰啲咧二極管咧，即係嗰啲 Dinos 咧，一個底線加個三個。
We have seen one thing here. What is it?
全部識做。
係啊，
We have PC one.
多呢啲嘢啲。
If it's PC2, we can send the ARP. Request correct, and then we'll get the ARP right. We can complete the ARP table and we can commit it correct. But if it's PSC3, we do the comparison between my IP and the destination IP. We found they are different, correct? If you found they are different, there is no point in sending ARP. So that means I will never be able to learn destination. Which address?
Compass number 走撚咗出嚟㗎。
係啊，係
Now how does it go? You want to send a letter to the CE? Who's our current CE?
即係總之就係
Who's our current CE in Hong Kong?
揾多嘢咯。
Carry Lam. You guys want to send a letter to Carry Lam? Can you guys send it directly to the Carry Lam?
AC 啊。
So when you send a letter, usually somebody coordinator, right? Somebody's coordinator will look at the letter before give it to Carry Lam and see whether there's any abusive language. If there's any abusive language, Carry Lam's coordinator is going to discard. Otherwise, send to the Carry Lam, right? Similarly. Now, guys, I am PC1. I cannot find the PC3's MAC address, right? Why I can't find the PC3's MAC address? There is somebody blocking my request, correct? Who's blocking my request? Who is blocking my request? Router. Now router has to help me. I'm sending a message to router. I tell router, since you are blocking my ARP request, you need to help me to forward the message to PC3. Understand? Because since router is going to block my request to get the PC3's MAC address, I will tell router you need to help me to forward to the PC3. That's how it works. Now let's see how does PC1 send a message to PC1 send a message to PC3 and we compare these addresses, correct? And found they are different networks. So I know that I can't send a message directly. So the way to send a message now is from first PC1 to router. Okay. And then we are requesting, we forward the message to A and requesting A to forward the message to PC3. So now what is the IP address? Source and destination was source IP. What source IP? Source is what? PC1. Do we know the address? Yes, what is it? 192.168.1.2 destination IP. PC3, right? And PC1, do I know PC3's IP address? Yes or no? And PC1, do I know PC3's IP address? How? From the DNS server. I know the name is PC3, right? I get it from the DNS server, which is 192.168.2. What's the MAC address? Who's the source? Source is PC1. Does PC1 know his own MAC address? Yes, what is it? MAC1. How do we know my own MAC address? I look at my NIC MAC1. Okay. What is the destination MAC address? What's the destination MAC address? My ultimate destination is PC3, right? Who's the source? Source is PC1. Does PC1 know his own MAC address? Yes, what is it? MAC1. How do we know my own MAC address? I look at my NIC MAC1. Okay. What is the destination MAC address? What's the destination MAC address? My ultimate destination is PC3, right? Can I ever learn PC3's MAC address? No. So what's my destination MAC address? Can I leave a message without destination address? No. So what is it? Yes, my destination MAC address is going to be MAC E0. My destination, because router A is going to forward my message to PC3, which is MAC E0. Okay, now guys, look at here carefully. I am PC1, correct? Do I know MAC E0? I am PC1. Do I know MAC E0? How? I'm PC1. How do I know Mac is
因為
here?
太耐啦，你係競技場
Sorry. Default gateway. Who is router A? Router is my
真係好耐，
default gateway, correct?
太遠
So which address I know?
成60格。
Do I know my default gateway address?
咁咪競技場咯。
Yes or no?
唔
Yes,
得啦
I know the default
嗰個
gateway
係
which
個
address?
車啦，
From where?
太
DHCP server give me the default gateway IP address. Which
係
address I know? Which address do I know?
佢周
192.168.1.1. But I don't know the MAC E0. How can I find the MAC E0?
做咩
I know the IP. I want to find the MAC. How to find the MAC?
起個車咩？
I'm PC1. I know the IP address of my default gateway. How can I find the MAC address? I look at my own ARP table, right? I'm PC1. If it is empty, what I'm going to do?
記得失神。
I send the ARP
咁今次有3個
request.
禮拜啊嘛。
Is there any router between myself and my default gateway? Of course not, right? Because my nearest router is my default gateway. So default gateway can reply, right? Understand? So if any case, if I don't know MAC is 0, I am sending a message to the IP address and reply. I know the MAC address. All right, guys? Okay, now what is next? Look at here, guys. This message comes to the router. Of course, PC2 is going to discard it, right? Because destination MAC is MAC is 0. PC2 is going to discard. When this comes to router do the de-encapsulation up to first a data link and to the network layer, and then router is going to do the encapsulation, network layer and the data link layer. Router is going to encapsulate. Okay, now the message from router A to PC. IP address, source and destination. Look here, what I have done is, I wrote a letter. I wrote a letter to whom? Carry lamb, right? And through whom? Coordinator, right? What coordinator does? Take the letter and forward to carry lamb. Is that right? So in this case, the ultimate destination of this letter is who? Carry lamb, right? So what is the source and destination IP address? The address, we don't change the destination address. So this message goes to the carry lamb. I am going to copy that address, source and destination, same address. Okay? IP address, we copy 192.168.1.2 and 192.168.2.2. I just copy that. Okay? But my question is MAC address, source and destination. So what is source MAC? What is the source MAC? What is source MAC? MAC is 0? MAC is 0? Is that right? What is the source MAC? Okay, look at here. When we have a communication from PC1 to PC router A, this is the source address, correct? Understand? This was the source address, and this was the destination address, right? Now communicating from router A to PC3, right? So whatever going out, whatever coming in, right? From PC1 to router A is whatever going out, whatever coming in. So what should be the address from PC here to here? Whatever going out, right? So it should be what? MAC what? MAC E1, whatever going out, right? So right? And the destination address, what is the destination address? What is the destination address? Who's the destination? PC3. We are router now, router A now, right? Does router A knows PC3's MAC address? Does router A knows PC3's MAC address?
新村嗰邊，跟住奧運喺舊村嗰邊 send 翻。
ARP table is empty.
手下幫大佬應份㗎嘛。
係啊，但大佬嗰手下就唔點份，大佬應該叫啲手下出嚟做爛頭。
Router A do not know PC3's MAC address but know which address? Router A do not know PC3's MAC address but router A knows what PC3 which address? IP address. How does router A knows PC3's IP address?
黐線西。
How does coordinator knows carry lamb's address? Coordinator receive a letter, right? And IP address is written carry lamb, right? Correct? Because it's address of carry lamb, address of PC3 is written here. Is that right? Correct? Address of PC3 is written here, correct? So that's why the router A can find the PC3's IP address. All right? So once we know the IP address, we need to find the MAC address. What we going to do? Router A, look at router A's ARP table, correct? If it is empty, router A send the ARP request to PC3. PC3 can reply. Understand? So once we are here, we know the destination IP because we receive a message. We know the IP address. So then we look at router A's ARP table. If it is empty, send ARP request. We can reply because we know the address. So what's the destination address, guys? What's the destination address now? MAC. Okay. So routers, all the devices first look at the ARP table. If any case find the ARP table is empty, we are sending ARP. Okay. Now guys, we learned something here. What is it? One address do not change. Which address do not change? IP address. Which IP address? Source and destination IP address do not change. Which address change? Which MAC address change? Both source and destination MAC address change. Understand? So when we communicate, IP address usually do not change, but MAC address changed. Okay, now look at here. Now look at here. Okay, look at here. Look at this diagram.
到老你自己數啦。
PC1 send a message to PC2.
同佢講
Which address change？
我哋冰堡啫，我當我哋傻閪先得㗎，不了，跟住即刻俾人照撚到鼻，捉到呢條路咧，傻閪。係咯，係咁樣講。
黐線，
跳撚佢啦！哇！佢下邊就有一句説話好正，隨你通水俾 LBG 啊，都已經俾唔少人搶。啱嘅。我記得起跑線咧，呢條友咧都係俾人咧老點過去咧，衝過去撞牆嘅喎。佢有份嘅喎，仲有花明同埋 D-Flash 嗰啲係有份嘅喎，黐線細嗰啲，好慘啊！即係呢啲就係
屌4星嚟，
真係樹大有枯枝啊！咁解。
爛頭捉，唉。
呢啲樹大有枯枝，唔知我哋雖然人少少，
大夠齊心，
大家齊心啊嘛。雖然佢哋是但一個嗰啲大文字彈，
你明唔明問題？如果我哋即係佢要合文啊嘛，咁即係我入咗去文啦，咁我哋咪會俾人連鳩打咯。
咁啊係啊。
係喎，咁我哋唔入文嘅話，又會俾佢打，
又
會俾連鳩打，最香喎。
無謂無啦啦做咗嗰啲替死鬼啊嘛！我哋
係啊，我哋唔可以咁樣做喎。我哋第一
唔可以做磨心。
我哋唔可以俾佢 work 冰堡。第二，我哋唔可以俾同事俾連狗同埋俾。
如果唔係，到時兩班佢哋都有機會翹起我哋。
佢如果我哋一嘢 work 鳩，我哋咪冚家產。
因為佢哋兩班人一齊做鳩我哋先。
我哋就仆街啦。
可以認佢嘅話，其實我哋遲早都會一波打連友度，跟住同佢講歡迎你通水。
咁羅定你嘅就咁樣答覆佢。其實我哋一早都唔妥連交好耐㗎啦。
我哋係好耐㗎啦。
不過我哋係唔會同你合謀嘅。
你班垃圾！
屌啊！
傻閪想我哋個冰堡。
係啊，直接咁覆佢啦。跟住俾人。
Which address change? IP address do not
就開穿嚟 work，
Which address change?
自己親力
MAC
開
address.
條
How many
村
times?
儲夠。
How many times the MAC address change?
work?
Yes.
啱啊。
Time change. Which address? PC1 send a message to PC2. Which address change?
拉咗罩筒咯，如果
Which address change? IP address do not
我哋當初點解要
Which address change? MAC address. How many
係
times?
佢哋
How many
一廂
times the
情
MAC
願以為
address?
我哋係啦，即係第二係我哋唔想俾人。
How many times MAC address change?
我哋係特例。
You guys know how to count, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So how many times? Huh? How many times change? Not the original. How many times change? Okay, let's see how does MAC address change. IP address, source and destination, we don't change it, right? But MAC address change like this. Source, destination, right? Then what? Source, destination, source, destination, source, destination, source.
同曹紅嗰啲一樣。
How many times change? This is original. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means what? Depending on what? Number of routers. Each router changes the MAC address once. So when we communicate, MAC address keep changing. How many times? Depending on the number of routers. Each router changes the MAC address once. Okay. MAC address keep changing. Each router changes the MAC address once. Something like this. From here to here.
唔緊要啊，啲體力
From here to
係
here. From
12
here to here. From here to here.
之前用都得噶嘛。
Okay.
即
Address
係
keep
呢個12月11號
exactly.
嘅2359之前用都得啊，咁咪
Now,
等我考完試之後嗰晚900。
can you understand this slide now? Can you understand slide number 47?
柯雲同我一樣都係聽日考嘅，即係11號。
Can you understand slide
11號
number
朝頭早
47? Everybody clear here? Everybody clear here? Everybody understand this one? Yes. Slide number 47.
蘇雲尋日玩過又俾人 work。
I want you guys to look at 1 minute and see whether you understand slide number 40.
佢係呢個0000先至會 reset 噶嘛，咁使乜咁急啫？0000 一到咗1002就即刻要還，唔使咁急啊！冇人應承。
Okay, guys. Let me tell you what it is.
應承人而且會做。
If I want to communicate to somebody, what's the first thing I do? I do the comparison between my network address and the destination address, right? If they are the same, can I learn the destination MAC address? Yes, correct. That means we are in the same broadcast domain, my source MAC and the destination MAC, correct? But when we compare two together, I found they are different. The first bullet point says that we do the comparison of IP addresses, right? Source and destination IP addresses. But when we compare, we found they are different. We found they are different. If we find they are different means PC1 and PC3, correct? PC1 and PC3. Now when I send a message, when I'm PC1, when I send a message from PC1, what is my destination MAC address? What is my destination MAC address? Default gateways MAC address. My destination MAC address is default gateways. And if any case, if I found they are different, that means from PC1.
係啊，朝早仲喺個上堂，我屌，得花，應承你夜晚11號，應承。
再下一科係咪好似同我一樣都係15號啊
？13號，不過13號其實嗰科你㗎啦，我覺得，因為我嗰科。
PC3, my destination MAC address is I'm PC1. It's going to be default gateway.
有一個我最終，
That's something else.
最終。
Okay. How about PC2? Destination MAC address would be PC2's MAC address, right? Because I can find the PC2's MAC address because we are in the same broadcast domain. So we can send the ARP request and we can receive the ARP reply. So I don't have to put the default gateway's MAC address as a destination MAC address. I can put the real address. Sakya, guys? Can you understand this line? Can you understand this line?
捉案啊！基本上考完。
最緊要係嗰個底啊！你温完咧可能冇分別。
係啊，因為佢出到 MC 都係好難。
快啲，
或者有機會差啲添啊！你温完。
Can you understand?
温完之後你會搞
How about this
咗
one?
添，搞亂啲。
Can you understand this line?
天命最高 OK 嘅，真係温。
燒咗自己啊
PC1 to PC3, right? PC1 is IP address 10.1.1. Which class? 10.1.1. Which class it is? Class A. PC3 is 172. Which class?
識少少咧，係仲衰嘅啫。
少少就仲衰，識得唔夠透徹。
What? Class A starts from which one?
一係就要識得好。
192. This is class B. So A and B is two different classes. That means what? Definitely there should be at least one router between them, right? So in this case, what we do? We send the ARP request to the default gateway, right? Understand? So default gateway is going to reply. When I communicate, my source MAC is my own MAC, destination MAC is going to be default gateway's MAC address, source IP is my own IP, destination IP is the ultimate destination IP. Okay. This one, I'm going to convey some message to you guys, okay?
問一問啫，因為我最尾嗰科都係15號，同你一樣我記得。
我哋啱識咯。
The message I'm going to convey is this: IP address, source, and destination do not change. MAC address always change. Both source MAC address and destination MAC address.
喂，考完試賀佢啦，請食雞翼先。
原來就係為咗雞翼咧。
咁就淨係食嘢都得嘅，可以唔冇人淨係前裝。
唔係啊，咁後裝咪 M 咪食下雪糕，吹下水，清談節目咯。
咁都得，可以唔玩殺嘅，可以借清談節目。
係咯，喺屋企清談同出面清談冇分別，不如出去清談。
點解調翻轉咪？不如喺屋企清談先啦。
係啊，我咁樣。
但係對於你哋嚟講，不如出去冇所謂，你近啊嘛，但我人有啲遠，不過唔緊要嘅，中意食飯啱。
咪當食下海水。
Okay. Now we talk about routing for MAC address and destination MAC. MAC address always change. Both source MAC address and destination MAC address will be change. Okay. Now we talk about routing fundamentals. Okay. In this case, we want to send a message from PC A to PC F. Okay. The message first go to the hub and to the router and go to this router. Now, when the message goes to this router, we should send it from this router to the. The challenge is this: there are many paths, correct? We have to find the best path to go to F. Something like I'm driving, I'm coming to a roundabout, we have 3 exits, correct? To go to airport, I should decide which exit is the best one. How we decide? When I'm approaching to the roundabout, I look at the signs and see which exit has the plain sign, correct? And whatever having the plain sign, I'm going to take the exit. Similarly, router also have a board. What is it? Routers has the routing table. So routing table indicate the router which exit to take to go to the destination. So in this case, when I'm in this router, I look at the routing table to make a decision. So routers need to maintain their routing table. That's very important. As well as when it's arrived to one interface, we should decide which interface to go out to go to ultimate destination. How we make that decision? When it comes to router has to, because PC1 send a message to PC3, source IP is 172.16.1.1, destination is 172.16.2.2. When it comes to router, remember, router do the re-encapsulation, look at the destination address, compare the network part of the destination address to decide which interface to forward. Right? Remember, we discussed the communication. Right? Remember, PC3, source IP is 172. What is it? Routers has the routing table. So routing table indicate the router which exit to take to go to the destination. So in this case, when I'm in this router, I look at the routing table to make a decision. So routers need to maintain their routing table. That's very important. As well as when it's arrived to one interface, we should decide which interface to go out to go to ultimate destination. How we make that decision? When it comes to router has to, because PC1 send a message to PC3, source IP is 172.16.1.1, destination is 172.16.2.2. When it comes to router, remember, router do the re-encapsulation, look at the destination address, compare the network part of the destination address to decide which interface to forward. Right? Remember, we discussed the communication. Right? Remember, PC1 to PC2, 1.1 to 2.2. Remember, we make that decision. So clear? So when it comes to router do the re-encapsulation, look at the destination address, refer the routing table, and decide what should be the interface to go out. Okay. The last slide for today. PC1 send a message to PC. Okay, PC1 send a message to PC2. Okay, before the last slide, I want to give you guys one more knowledge. Okay. PC1 won't send a message to PC2, right? This message first goes to router A, okay? And then what? From router A to router B and to PC2. When I'm in router A, how do I call router B? Remember, we talked about it before, right? When I'm in router A, how do I call router B? Remember, what is it? Next hop router. So this is called next hop router. And how do I call this address? The next, I'm in A, B is my next hop router. My next hop router's IP address is we call next hop IP. My next hop router's IP address. This is where I should go. We call next hop. This next hop IP. Now look at here, guys. When I'm in router, look at here. I'll give you some time to do it. When I'm in PC1 to router R, correct? R1 has to send to R2. So R2 is my, when I'm R1, R2 is my next hop router, right? And this address 172.16.2.252 is my next hop IP. So this is R1's routing table. And this address is available in R1. Next hop IP 172.16.2.252 is available. Next hop IP. How does this next hop IP is going to available in routing table? I will explain to you guys in the next week. Okay? Okay, in this diagram, PC1 send a message to PC2, right? How many different kind of tables we have? Not number of tables. How many different kind of tables you have? How many different kind of tables we have? Two which ones? ARP table and routing table, right? So there are two kind of tables. The first one is routing table of R1, routing table of R2, and ARP table of PC1, and ARP table of router R1, and ARP table of R2, and finally there will be an ARP table for PC2. Okay, understand, guys? Now let's see how does communication happen. Source IP, destination IP. Are we going to change? Are we going to change IP address? We don't. But which address is going to change? MAC address. How does it change? Source MAC, destination MAC, right? What else? Source MAC, destination MAC, source MAC, destination MAC, right? This is how this communication taken place. So what is your homework today is before we come on Monday, understand these tables. How does we look at it to send a message from PC1 to PC3? Right? So that is what you guys need to do. Now, not only this slide, there is a one more slide. So I summarize everything what we have discussed in this table. Very important table here, okay? This slide. And the next one, I make things even more fun. How many kind of tables we have here? Three. Why which three? Switches has their own switching table, and what else? Routers has routing table. One table is missing. Which one should be there? ARP table. So they are going to have three different kinds of tables. ARP table, routing table, and the switching table. What you need to understand is how does we look at these tables, how to make a decision from PC1. Okay? Remember, which address is easy? IP address is not going to change, but the difficulty is what? MAC address. How to find the MAC address? We look at what? ARP table, right? And if any case ARP table is empty, we send a ARP request. Understand? So how does MAC address change? How we look at the tables to decide the MAC address? How does MAC address change? How we look at the tables to decide the MAC address? That is something you need to understand. We summarize everything. These two tables are very complex, to be honest, but we can understand it in the next class. I would like you to try to understand by yourself. Okay, guys? Talk to me if you have any questions.
玩唔到咩？點解？
又靚
終於睇完第二個啦。
可以80呢先玩得㗎。
係啊，80
我以前40呢嘅啫喎。
有 VIP 啊嘛。
以前40呢就玩得咯。
你真係好辛苦啊！
就係俾一啲冇俾錢嘅細靚仔玩。
就當一張皮球，
一係就80咧，一係就俾錢。我俾錢都有啲沙咧嗰啲人嚟。
校園啊 ，tasty
校園，係話冇講字。
即係俾個校園搞啊！咁聽日練10場啦，希望。
唉，聽朝早啲起身。
多查考早下，
唔係啊，考中午。
考中。
不過有張 cheat sheet 要整都仲未整。
嚇！考中午仲未整出試人問啲啊！
唉，整唔整都罷啦。
整唔整到？其實即係整咗對。因為你唔係明嗰樣嘢啦，去整啦。你去到時咧，你都唔知嗰樣嘢點用。
你就算整咗，你都用唔着。
我每次都有整嘅，整完。
每次都有整，但係結果真係唔使講，大家都明。我次次都有整，次次都有嗰周掙扎去整，整完之後。
其實可能聽
不如攞下
講啦，唔好講啦，真係講得多都沉嘅啫。
唉，我三國志收個皮添。
有啊，唔玩，睇下 video 先啦。
睇完第二個啦。
要休息。
咁你幾時考咧？
啊，禮拜3。
有排啦。
禮拜3有排啦，玩咗先啦。但係你要 pause 住咁玩，或者慢速咁玩。因為冇人要睇你黃叔，冇人要睇你黃叔大逆轉。
我都唔知玩唔玩黃叔，玩黃叔好啊。你想？
但係你想玩呂布，你跟你本願啦。你本身想玩呂布，但我推薦你玩黃叔。三顧草廬嗰個時間，因為三顧草廬嗰個時間，黃叔咧，
應該
如果你係
嗰度係難，嗰度佢係壞難。
如果你係唔靠劇情觸發赤壁之戰咧，你係冇得打，係咪？
理論上係冇得打嗰個位，嗰個位應該係要咧，真係好似歷史咁樣死入去四川嗰度，慢慢歸宿。
唔係嗰個位唔係，嗰個位係赤壁之戰之前。係即係死入去江夏嗰度拗同拗輸。
啊係啊，拗同。
然後觸發赤壁之戰咁樣先有得翻盤。你明唔明啊？
明啊。
但如果你唔跟歷史嗰個走向咧，單支挑就真係好睇。
慢啲。
好睇咯。我覺得咁樣就好睇。
搞佢先。
又我覺得咁樣，問出嚟如果真係呂布都應該唔係好得好多。乜睇你玩咩時代？係咪啊？咁有分。呂布有咩時代啊？下邳小沛時代同埋濮陽。
句咧，個呂布咧，
濮陽
嘅啫，得濮陽，跟住得11條友嘅啫。
但係有陳宮、張遼、高順3寶，配合埋自己4寶。
其實嗰個咩難打，呢個劉備難打，劉備仲難過呂布應該。
你話咩先？三顧草廬劉備。
群雄割據劉備1994年得
5個人，即係得關羽、張飛嘅。咁仲有邊2條友啊？
唔知喎。
簡勇、孫乾啊，應該係嗰陣時未有諸葛亮、徐謝，應該簡勇、孫乾，或者係糜竺嗰個時期，糜竺未時。
睇一睇三顧先。
簡勇、孫乾、糜竺未時嗰扎啦。孫乾啊，唔識讀。但係你個 game 都彎咗，都壞咗。
OK 啊，而家冇壞啊。
你個嘢壞咗喎。即係嗰個你新版嗰個editor 係唔得。
呢個邊個嚟㗎？
新版個 editor 係唔得㗎。咁你係咪用翻舊版？
我用翻舊版咯。
即係用你之前俾嗰個。
係啊，就係之前嗰個。
連擊。
咁用先。陳震、金陵喎，金陵係屬於流表，等我登先。
擔泥嘅。
頂 memes
當年翻嚟擔泥，不如嘥咗嘢，
不如唔好啦，算啦。
唔係咁講啊，喂，擔泥多過人擔啊，大佬。
陳振聰啊！
陳振聰。
陳振啊，我唔識喎，真係唔識。
小甜甜。
富同係乜水嚟嘅？
真係唔識。喂，翻夜招唔到金陵喎，翻屋企瞓啦。
喂，金陵就唔好啦，金陵有晒案底㗎，要做商人。
屌 ，nice meme。
放過金陵，
放過去啦。
又放過字。
都成高佢，都差唔多高度，即係要起身好早。
轉頭都繼續温書先，最尾玩翻啦，食飯條。
喂，微乎其微嘅點解？
喂，俾人約。
喂，啲人廢嘅真係。陳登、張蕭、袁尚耀啊，袁尚早嗰排先同我同盟完。唉，有咁㗎，一啲人都冇咯已經。你同佢同盟，咦？劉峰係我個仔嚟嘅。
林峰係。
峰係你個仔。
林峰係我個仔。
係我個仔，你個仔。
I'm the father。阿仔。
Hey Dad。
劉峰我仲記得三國殺都有嗰招技好搞笑喎，以為你殺佢喎。
林峰。連峰。
咦係喎，而家係1蚊有6冰涼，好炒下先。
喂，蝕死你！
蝕死你啊！
炒軍糧。
炒一炒先啦。覺得可以。
個價好好咩
？1蚊有6個喎。
咁就已經好好啦，應該係。
而家變咗1蚊5個喎，賺咗1蚊，
賺咗啊！冇窿喎，小心窿。
唉，
窿。
想瞓覺。
孟達係咪勁咗你啊？
萬達。
達叔。
萬達 OK 啦，
搞達叔先。
唔係好勁咯，好痛。不過佢最後會厭你。
嚇真㗎？
最後係會厭。
Fuck！
不過佢厭完之後咧，兩頭唔到岸咧，最後咧都係俾呢個司馬懿剿咗，即係嗰陣時魏國嘅司馬懿。你明唔明？
我記得萬達都出名。
出名厭咯，跟住喺上庸西城嗰邊俾司馬懿急行軍剿咗司馬懿，剿咗萬達司馬懿。 嗰陣時有埋廚房添。
出名熱。
咁靈啊，其實咁靈啊，
咁靈就唔好啦。
跳咋？
有冇對委以重任？
委以重任啊！今次一定會出事。
會擔嚟。
沒有事。
四減。
哇！個樓俾廢到連萬達都燈用唔到 ，shit！ 我知我會攞佢擔嚟，要俾佢周到。終於等到燈字仆街，得咁
你炒完都冇錢。
係啦，炒完都冇錢。
唔係，咁而家個價未夠靚啊嘛，而家一對四啊嘛，等到佢一對三。
坐艇嗰陣間。
咩坐艇啊？講乜啊你？
即係你一斤買6嗰陣時咧就買晒，然後咧
係咁跌啦嗰啲
即係你等一斤買3嗰陣時咧就賣翻出去。
冰涼賣翻出去咯。
喂，小心喎，小心做錯先生喎。
蝕死你啊！蝕撚死你啊！哈哈哈哈！
一定唔會咯。
你唔知還飯？
呢1對3嘅時候嚟到啦，雙人先。哇！
你買你未買？
發達啦今次。
炒啊！
咁樣留幾多冰涼好咧？留幾多冰涼？
留啦，炒啦，拎晒炒啦。
唔好留啦，all in 啦，唔好留啦，將啲冰餓死啦，炒啦！
你成班黐線佬嚟啊！
黐線嘅留啲冰嗰度做咩啫？佢涼嗰度做咩啫？你都拎嚟炒啦！
留翻25000。
真心喎，你 all in 啦！
喂，你賺緊嘅喂！
喂，你呢個情況你唔 all in 嘅話，有呢個邊際報酬成遞減嘅機制喎。
問號。all in 啊，all in 啊！頂你個肺！係咪喺度講？
賺多啲喎，賺多啲冇咩？
係啊。
哦。
揾邊賺啫？怕咩啫？
有換街呢條撲街啊！搞搞先。次次都要俾換。
三姓家奴啊！你啲
三姓家奴，頂佢個肺。
個
換街，我最記得呢條撲街，次次都要 backstab 喎。
乜水？你咪有開頭？
喂，發現咗黃月英喎。
喂，捉咗啦！
喂，用關平嚟舌戰黃月英啊！試下咯。俾人一秒咗可以，佢受傷。
哇！你關平只得60喎，弱智仔嚟。
弱智
係啊，
仔。
傻仔嚟㗎。
你拎佢嚟同黃英薛智慧。
聽一下先啊。哇！問啊
嗱，
問啊！
但關平個樣幾型。
有呢個真係自己個套架。關平。
喂，黃英咁索嘅咩？
係啊，黃英咁索，因為黃英唔係醜女嚟嘅。
哇！靠勁少 XD。
弱智嘛，大佬啊！
喂，黃奕英唔係醜女嚟嘅咩？雖然呢度都唔係，雖然呢度都唔係，都唔係好靚黃奕英。
無絲啊，無絲。
O K， 着一件灰白色嘅長裙。灰白色。
白皮做得高地㗎。
收皮啊，唔廢。
做得高地佢上咗去。
係喎。
大學先。
反級，輸19反級。
發嬲啊嘛！
近點吧。
仆街！
做咩？
嬲啊！
嬲啊！
嬲！
冷靜點喎，講經。
嚇！俾人哋幫你下火啊！我已經。
黐線。
係喎，已經幫你下咗火喎。
仆街喂！出事啊！原來並
幫你下火喎。黃已經幫你下火。
幫你起機，仲要幫年青人起機。
幫你下火。你嗰度諸葛亮先係嘛？
冇啊，冇人先聽啊，冇用。唉，我輸咗啦。
咪輸係正路啦。
咦？無視呢個 word 呢個我
喂，唔係咁喎，你發嬲。
係啊，你發嬲唔係咁噶嘛？
佢變成超級殺人啊！
超殺人，
變超殺人。
我睇 D&J。
D&J 嘅。
仆街。
我反級喎，輸19反級贏黃月英喎。
不值一提的對手嗱，
幫你下火喎。
幫我下火，等到啦，你仆街啦！
哇，點解關平咁得意？關平都唔
喂，
好一
嘢啊！拗晒頭喎，喂！
好出名嗰啲人啫，但係咧，
我都未觸發嗰個三顧草廬嗰個劇情，佢出嚟
已經出咗嚟，諸葛亮。
拗晒頭，
搞啱咗歷史啊！
啊，你都有將黃月英都冇出諸葛亮。
係啊，點會唔出啊？
啊，講經啊，呢個真係黐線嘅，咩嚟㗎？
好勁喎，69講嘅呢個80嘅。
黐孖筋。
65講嘅84，輸19都講得贏。但關平真係好搞笑，關平咧又唔係特別出名嗰啲一線嘢咧，都可以有個模組嘅。但係其實呢啲係大眾練模組嚟嘅。
唔係大
但係有剪到
關平咁關羽個仔啊，俾翻2分薄面佢咯。
哦，係啊，關羽個光環喺度。
關平啊，我淨係識得連登咯。
關羽雲掌。
關平
俾魚豆個仔
狗
食。
飯啊屌！隻 M 記啊嘛咩屌要影相。
真係 Steel 手語沒興，喂，有咁多好嘢。
好似冇咗啦，唔知去邊度啦。
有咩關羽內劍有赤兔馬嘅？咦係喎，已經搶走咗。
係已經搶走咗盧波啊嘛。咦？點解黃月英登諸國軍你唔同佢傾偈嘅？
因為佢一定傾得贏咯。我唔使睇啊。
唔使手動，唔使手動操控。
唔使啊！我叫佢自己傾咪得。
傾都冇翻嚟嘅。
都係啊。
可能因為有父幹光環。
隨書第一人。
父幹光環呢個
真係走佬咯喎，撲車！
發生劇情啊！
發生劇情啊！今日人哋係為劉備大人辭別啊！你説什麼？到底係什麼一回事啊？這個請你過目。係啊，佢老母寄信俾佢啊！是吳母寄來嘅書信啊！據聞吳母喺曹操底下生活啊，日日惶恐不安。事態演變如此，身為人子，理應探望啊！請千萬要原諒在下。係咯，觸發咗個劇情真係。
無言啊！冇啊，掹唔翻啊！
呢個掹唔翻呢個。
但唔緊要，你都揾咗諸葛亮啦，走咯。
觀看劉備與徐庶之間嘅舌戰喎，呢個好睇啊！呢個睇一睇先。個智力係一樣嘅咋，拗晒頭喎。
徐庶咁渣啫？
係咯。觀看啊，咁係咪即係我傾得贏嘅話，跟住
傾得贏佢就留得住佢啊？
大可算。
咦？劉備有特別模組喎。不過劉備有特別模組應該係正常嘅。
咁出名。皇
叔光環。跟住關平嘅關羽，父幹光環一樣。佢無視咗你人頭。
鬼變
哇！洗啲牌出嚟做燒嘅。
到你中。如何？呵。
原來徐姐咁渣嘅，都得74嘅，同你一樣智啦。
徐姐應該係冇咁弱智先啦。
係冇咁弱智，徐姐應該勁嘅，雖然佢無言啫。
點解係無言嘅？
因為佢唔想幫。
你即係佢翻到曹操嗰邊咧，佢話我翻嚟都得，但係我從此以後都唔會幫佢獻出任何一個計策喎。即係佢從此以後都佢即係
唔會幫曹操啊！
唔會幫曹操。
因為其實只不過係讓佢老母嚟威脅。
威脅佢咯。
無敵啊會。可惡！
無敵即係點？即係亂出到嘢。
不放過他人同情他。
不放過他啦！佢想走你，佢想走佬。喂，佢出賣你喎，佢想走佬。
我嘅肌肉喎，
簡直
完美。
我啲乜水係完美。
唉，會變成重傷嘅呢種狀態。
喂，你鬧到佢崩潰。
我鬧到佢不放嗰一道雷劈落去死喎。
但是唔好的確，主君啊，真係太感謝你。正如你所言啊，此回或許真是曹操嘅計略，在下險些失去主君和吳母兩人啊。
喂，你諗下喎，咁弱智，抵你重傷啦，得同劉備一樣智力嘅啫，原來徐姐。
自咁死得啦，
要死得啦！
即刻換人先，仆街！
咩叫換人？
即刻換咗個諸葛亮上嚟先，頂你個肺啊！
換諸葛亮坐正做軍師，
梗係啦，唔俾面佢啦。
徐姐，
人係咩嘢低呢？嗱，統帥一定高啦，武力又高啦，智力又高啦，政治又高，喂，乜春都高喎，嫌乜春喎？傻嘅。
啊，正路啦，神花啦，
神化晒啦！你黃叔隊啲人全部都高噶啦，
即係其實有一破百啦，隻樣都屌。
係啊，唔係100添喎，係過100啊！界限突破信長。唉，好啦，我話呢段時你睇搞內政揾人才，雲沙肥人翻咗，
又
界
啊！
還準備睇你黃叔大戰草，再見。
揾到陣瞓。
跟住你係咪喺度嘅？
即係翻過嚟。
玩下3個殺咯，就係玩其他冇。
打國戰咯，喂！
玩緊喎，
唔叫，
我一路都玩緊。
佢唔
叫。撲你啊！咁快？黐線啊！喂，嘢都未起好，咁快嚟開波啊！仆街啊！仆街啊！點算好咧？
说了。工程开始。
咁人呢？
您叫我吗？在下工程开始。
历程开始。
是在下遵命。
在下遵命。
一條死都要跟住喺翻隔離。
關咩事？亂
喺隔離。加怡失宜居。
有辦法。
哇！問好。哇！正啊！哦，正啊！哇！我仲要做第一個添。
元宵啊！但係問咗一元宵。
仆街啦！等我打死條友先。
會。哇！
有咩用啊？最快係呢個打得一條友。
只要佢唔係屬國咧，我就打撚死佢啦！街。
就係趁自己喺度玩嘅時候，而家鋪玩 work 盡佢。
就係趁有得玩嗰陣可以用啊！別亂改表你老母啦！
順佢啦，屌打佢先講。
你帶我啊！你帶我啊！
話齋，隊友真係唔好彩啦！
隊友唔好彩啦！我真係，屌掉晒啲牌就掉晒啲牌咯，好玩啫嘛！幾爽啊！屌幾撚爽！好撚爽啊！
沙邊。
輸咪輸咯，屌
！SB
！B。
哇！真係隊友。
好撚爽！可以下一場啦，好玩。
好 Anthony。
report 點屌？俾人 report 啲。Ray 俾人打死了。香港你係咪熟先？
係啊。
你係咪自己有？
我梗唔係熟啦。
哦，咁啊好彩！如果係嘅話，一定會鬧死我啦。如果係嘅話，屌你做乜撚嘢啊！殺死晒自己人。
cosplay
幾開心！喂，一開始張飛3張殺一嘢。
哇！屌！好彩我冇搞佢啫，搞咗下我上家屌。你啦，一開始即刻撳掣揀，撳掣出咗嚟先，咁我馬熟。
你啊，我都。